How's spring going for you? You getting better?
Yeah, definitely. I've been working on more like hand placement and just, get off. So that's what I've been really working on.
And that's going well?
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to that scrimmage coming up. What's it like to have, you're going to have a big crowd there. What's that like for you?
I don't really feed into the crowd. You have to be the same person every day, regardless of if it's game or practice, because D has been really preaching that you got to take practice as a game. So that's all we've been really doing.
Kind of seemed like late in the year, well, probably all season, but more so late in the year, Gerald was really vocal about you kind of taking over, taking that mantle. What's it been like kind of having his encouragement, his support, and do you feel like I've got to try and do what he was able to do last year?
G he was definitely a mentor, but I don't really, not to sound careful what he did, but I'm trying to make my own way. I don't really, see what he did.
Coaches have talked a lot about your talent and your skill, but at the same time too, they've said it kind of has to be like a controlled anger because you play with a lot of it, I guess, when you're out there. How conscious are you of that, of maybe controlling your temper, but at the same time playing with the kind of passion and energy that you need to play with to get to the quarterback and be disruptive?
I don't really think it's a temper. I think I just play with the edge. If you look at all the great ones who've been here, Will Ford, Sapp, Cortez, all of them, they played with the edge. That's what I play with.
How tough is it to walk that line sometimes? To play with that edge, or how do you manage it?
Manage what?
Manage, finding that right spot, the edge of being aggressive without being too aggressive to the point where you're getting penalties and things like that.
I didn't get any penalties last year when I played, and I don't think there's too aggressive in this sport.
You were teammates with Andrew Chatfield.
Yeah.
I saw, I guess, in the Tampa Bay Times, he was asked about the challenge of opening with you guys, and he said that I don't really see that there's a challenge. And then basically he said that they face SEC teams every day. And last time I checked, he said they faced one SEC team and they got smashed by LSU. Last time I checked. I know you guys must be friends. What's your thoughts on that?
August 24th.
August 24th. What?
That's just it. That's all I had to say on that.
Do you guys ever talk?
Yes, ma'am.
You do?
That's my boy.
That's your boy?
Yeah.
Do you kind of give each other grief back and forth, or?
The football side of it is the football side. We're separated.
You guys played together, started together, 3 years together?
Yeah.
Won championships. I mean, when you hear that, is that kind of Andrew's character to be a guy who maybe is trying to stir the pot a little bit?
August 24th.
Have you talked to him since the comments came out?
Possibly.
So what do you expect it'll feel? What do you expect it'll feel like to go against someone like that's been your friend? He's on the other sideline now, and you separated. But what do you think it'll feel like?
I got cousins, I got childhood friends, I got old teammates. So I don't really care. No, it's football at the end of the day.
So what do you have to do between now and August 24th to get yourself ready to make an impact in that game?
Just keep working with Coach Stroud, getting better every day, and just keep listening to what Coach Baker has to coach me on.